Welcome in, Googans. Look at that. 2 tickets to the gun show. Dan Hicken has secured the bag. Sadly, it's not a bag full of cash, but something more valuable inside of it, Dan's life.
Yeah, I would have been in trouble.
Dan would have been in big trouble. If
I was going to catch a lot of heck.
A lot of heat. A lot of heat.
A lot of heat over that one. Ooh.
That would have gone not well for you, my friend.
No.
I would have felt bad for you.
Hard to make excuses on that, too. Somebody handed it right to me. All I have to do is transfer from here to the home location.
Yeah. I mean, literally, all you had to do is basically get it from our studio basically to your car. Once you got it to your car,
that was 48 hours ago.
48 hours ago, and it's basically a 30-foot walk.
I didn't make
you
it.
could have just got it there, but somehow you didn't. And put you in a pickle, man. You were in a
pickle.
pickle.
I was in a pickle.
You were in a pickle right around 8:30 this morning, 8:45. You got like a look of panic washed over you.
Oh, man.
And
I held it together professionally, I thought.
You did. You stayed a true broadcast professional.
Yeah.
You stayed focused.
Yeah.
Dan has unidentified items.
Yes.
For an event.
Yeah.
Custom.
What up?
Custom items.
Where's that hello from?
Hello from Bahrain.
Bahrain?
Yeah. Overseas, man.
Wow. Shout out.
Shout out to you, buddy. Custom items. We don't go specifics, but not something you could just run down to the local.
No, I had to get them done again. Yeah. Oh, man.
Thankfully.
I would have never heard the end of it either, quite honestly.
Saul says hello from North Carolina. Also,
Carolina.
Again, international viewers. Left and right.
ATD is growing by leaps and bounds.
It's a global product.
Yes.
In such great nations as Bahrain.
What time is it in Bahrain?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, Dan.
Okay. Let's drink.
I like to think in Bahrain it's always 5 o'clock. It's never a bad time to grab a beer in Bahrain.
Is it hotter in Bahrain or Jacksonville?
I don't know, dude. I was outside in Jacksonville yesterday, and it was hotter than Hades.
You know me, I like to do my steps.
Yeah, you're a big walker.
And so yesterday I went out. I didn't get out till about... It was probably like 12:30, and man,
it was hot.
I was trying to go.
It was so hot,
I was going to go for a couple hours.
No.
I said I can't do this, dude. It's too freaking hot.
Yesterday I was with the show you've affectionately dubbed the Lunch Bunch.
Yeah.
And it is 105 right now in Bahrain.
All right, baby.
105 it is. Well, kudos to us. It is not 105 here.
No.
It felt like 105 yesterday at about 12:30 though.
105 degrees.
I was with the Lunch Bunch.
Yeah.
At Rich Safety yesterday.
It's 105 is in degrees.
Temperature.
Oh, I thought it was time-wise.
No, Ed said it's 5 o'clock in Bahrain.
Oh, it is?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's beautiful. 5 o'clock at 105 degrees.
Of course, I'm so bad with like global time, I don't know if that's 5 p.m. or a.m.
That's also a fair question.
I have no idea.
What were you going to say about the heat?
It was so hot. Drew and I, your old eldest, Drew.
Yes.
We went outside to watch a demonstration of some safety gear.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a drop thing, a harness to save people when they're dropped. We were hoping to strap Hacker into it to see how well it worked, but
he wouldn't do it.
He declined. Coward. He didn't want to do it.
I would have done it.
Yeah, I know you would have, because you're a bold man. You care about the product.
Yeah.
But we went outside. It was, man, we down there in Phillips Island. It was orchid.
It was good.
Like, we were outside for like 10 minutes. It was like, I need to go back inside. I'm going to die.
Yeah.
It was so hot. I couldn't imagine going for a walk for 15 minutes, let alone an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
I would imagine the sweat was flowing.
Oh, yeah.
Sweat was pouring.
Oh, yeah. I wear the big brimmed hat, too.
Yes. I've seen that hat. It's a good-looking lid.
Yeah, I look almost... I'm starting to look like Tom Coughlin.
Little TC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have the long sleeves on now.
Shorts.
I try to protect myself from the demon sun.
The demon sun is out there. It's nasty.
Yeah.
That was my big concern. The sun shirts are... I'm a fan of the sun shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're a good investment.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah. Boy, what's that? Off the rails right out of the chute. Fun Wednesday here on The Drill. Denny Thompson came
through
in
a perfect game in trivia,
Perfect
allegedly.
game in trivia. It's got an asterisk. It's it's like a perfect game with like Jim Joyce behind the plate. There's a couple sketchy calls, but we'll take it. We're not going to argue with the result.
You jumped the gun on the one.
I jumped the gun, and
he sort of jumped the gun with the answer too.
Yeah, I should have, because you could have jumped in and said, are you sure? And
because I was like, to me Sacramento's Arco. I don't think it's Arco anymore.
It's not Arco, but it was like, it had a different name. It was like the Sleep something.
Smoothie King, though. You heard King and you went Sacramento, and I didn't like that.
No, you're
But then I started to think, well, and this all happened in an instant, but then I started thinking, well, if it's Sacto King, maybe he knows that's why they got Smoothie King as a...
No, and I should know this because I've been in the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. I've never been to Sacramento, so I should know this. It was pour on me.
Yep, guns in, guns out, baby. You're right. That's what we're talking about, dog.
Yeah, tomorrow, Big Thursday, Doc Murphy in studio. And,
Special guests.
Yeah, we're going to try to track down Matt Hayes, who was yesterday in Baton Rouge, checking in on LSU. Not sure if he also got a bag of cash like many other recruits, but we'll find out.
If I was a college
If Matt
football,
doesn't answer the phone, then obviously the bag man found him.
if I was a college football guy, I'd go to Baton Rouge all the time and ask for free gifts.
Ask for money, cash,
Yeah.
free gifts. I'd go by Will Wade's office every day just to see if he's around, see if he can get some money.
It's flowing over there,
Yeah,
baby.
whatever. But yeah, we'll catch in with him, and I'm looking forward to talking to Doc because I know Doc knows shoulders really well,
Yeah.
and a pretty substantial shoulder in the news in the last 24 hours. A guy who was very coveted here in Jacksonville, Jonah Williams, who ended up being a first-round pick of the Bengals, torn labrum, and looks like his season is done.
That stinks.
So be curious to hear what Doc says about that. That's rough, man. That's rough for the Bengals. And you empathize as a Jaguar fan because you were in the same boat with Dante Fowler, where you granted, I mean, left tackle's not the sexiest position in the world, but Jonah Williams falling to Cincinnati, they had to feel like they got a huge win. And so for him to go out for the whole season, that's a big kick right in the giblets, much like the Jaguar fans felt a few years ago when Dante Fowler got hurt.
You know what next week is?
4th of July, baby.
July.
It's already here.
Golly.
4th of July is next Thursday.
Do we have a show on the 4th?
You do.
I do?
You do.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we'll get JJ in here. And
Yeah.
I'm not coming in.
Yeah, you cannot come in, but
Taking a sabbatical.
I don't know how you're going to
Extending my
count
sabbatical.
those.
Cushion day.
You had a cushion week.
I had a cushion month. Boy, it was cushioned. It was cushioned with screaming babies and visits from the
I
in-laws.
love when the boys give you hell about it. You
Oh my God.
get perturbed.
I get very annoyed.
He gets pissed.
I get pissed.
I like it.
Legitimately pissed, Googans. Not kidding. I'll
Yeah.
take it from him,
Yeah.
and even to a lesser degree from Jeff.
You fire back at Jeff a lot more than you used to.
Yeah.
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 You'll scream back at him now.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I enjoy those moments.
Well, he got so
but it's
mad.
not me screaming.
For example, Googans, peeling back the curtain. For example, he made some comment about attendance. He made a comment about the All-Star voting and the Braves and the Cubs being in the final vote for the All-Star starting spots.
Okay.
And he said, the Braves were doing good in the vote. And I said, well, the Braves fans that are going to the games are stuffing the ballot box.
Right.
And he took that as some kind of shot at Braves attendance. It was not. The Braves have been doing very well since they moved to the new ballpark. They're putting up good numbers, like 30,000 plus a game. It's terrific.
Who was the shot intended for?
The shot was directly at one Jeff Prosser. It was a one-shot, one-kill move at Jeff, directly at his head for we're now in year 17 of the new Braves ballpark, it feels like, he has yet to go there. Hasn't even drove past it. At least Dan walked past it. I'm not even sure Jeff has been to Atlanta since they opened the ballpark.
What do you say I do to...
He's at Wrigley today.
Like, when I didn't force you physically, but I made you go to Disney World this year.
You leaned.
I lean on you. That's how he says.
And you've leaned on
lean
Jeff, but
Yes.
Jeff planted in a little deeper. The roots have grown a little deeper in his age. And he gets very
But he'll do it now.
He gets very pissed about it.
He'll do it now.
Yeah, because he feels like you're calling him out.
I used to lean on him for not taking vacations.
Yes.
And again, so listen, if you can afford to go on a vacation, you take a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And he could.
He could.
And so I used to lean on him about that. I leaned on him for not going to concerts.
Yes.
Or I really leaned on him for saying he was going to do something and then not doing it.
Well, he's very big on that.
And then I'm leaning on him now hard about the Braves, that he'll go to a Braves game this year.
Yeah.
I predict.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't, then it's going to be out. It's going to be more than a lean.
Oh, you'll have to start pounding him.
Full out box out.
Especially if they have some monster year and he didn't go.
But you're glad I leaned on you about Disney. That was the right
It
thing to
worked out
do.
great.
I
It was
was
the right call.
correct on that.
I was being
As a parent, I was right about
I
that.
was being a little bit of a stick in the mud.
Yeah.
But it was a good call. We had a good time. The Petite had a great time.
Petite, by the way, now
Fabulous
thanks to Uncle Dano, this is what Petite has in his life. He's got a little toy truck.
Sure.
He got a trip to Disney.
Sure.
And he almost drowned in a
Got
pool.
a near-death experience.
I mean, what more can I do?
Petite's relationship with Danny has been a roller coaster.
I might be the coolest uncle around, quite honestly. Think about that.
A lot cooler than Uncle Jeff, who he still hasn't met, I don't think. I wonder what happens first. Does Jeff meet my son or go to a Braves game?
Quickie poll.
Quickie poll.
That'll be
What
tomorrow.
happens first? On that note, good.
ATD, baby.
We'll bid you 5 for a while.
Peace out.
Please, Cubs. Please, please. Just put a number on them today.
Just today.
Just today. Well, Jeffro's there. Just.
And by the way,
I need like a 10-2.
By the way, if you weren't a Cubs fan, it wouldn't be that big a deal.
No.
But this is good. So for today, and for me, obviously, I'm back in the Chubbies. I hope you get 8 in the first.
Go, go, go. Just pound him. Make Jeff leave early.
See you, boys.